हाँ Ganesh.
Sir, how u square is directly proportional to s?
See now
I
here
didn't get it.
in the formula v square minus u square is 2as. V is 0, right? V is 0, na?
Yes, sir.
So from this formula, if you see u square is equal to 2as. So if you remove 2a, which is constant, u square is proportional to s. Agreed? S is proportional to u square. Meaning, so look at the meaning of this. Meaning, if the speed is doubled, what is the stopping distance? If you double the speed, what will be the stopping distance?
Okay.
4
S.
times, right? If you
Yeah.
double the speed, stopping distance will be 4 times, na? Because u square
4
function
times.
it is. Okay. Now look
Yes.
at here. So let's say if you're going with speed u, you will travel x. If you travel with speed u by 2, how much will you travel? X by 4, no? Are you getting it? Let me draw a bigger diagram. When you're entering with speed u, you would have traveled till here and stopped. This is x. Now somewhere here your speed became half. So you again stop here. How much will you travel? X by 4. Is this okay? Is this understood? So what is this distance then? 3x by 4, no? Meaning when the bullet is traveling, it travels 3/4 of the distance from u to u by 2. It will travel 1/4 the distance from u by 2 to 0. What is 3x by 4? 3 centimeter, na? It is given. So what is x? 4 centimeter. That's the total distance traveled. What is x by 4? 1 centimeter. That's your answer, na? The bullet will travel first 3 centimeters, then will travel 1 centimeter. Does it make sense? In this case, right, there is no need to calculate or use any formulas. If the speed becomes half, you travel only 1/4 of the distance. Again, I'll explain. If you're going with speed u, you will travel x distance and stop. If you travel with speed u by 2, you'll travel only x by 4 distance and stop. Fair enough? So from total x, if you subtract x by 4, you get 3x by 4. And it is given 3x by 4 is 3 centimeter. So from there, you got x ka value. And the question he is asking, find this distance. That is x by 4. So your answer will be 1 centimeter. Clear? But have a look at it. This method is also fine. Nothing wrong, but this is better. Clear with this? Let's go ahead. Let's see next level problem of this. I have a wooden plank. We have a bullet which goes with speed u, comes out with 19 u by 20. Now see, the question will be like this. A bullet goes through a wooden plank and loses 1 by 20th of the velocity. Meaning, see, you have v, you lost v by 20. So how much will you have? 19 v by 20, na? You have u and you lost 1 by 20 of u. So your speed becomes 19 u by 20. You need to understand the term there. See, the question is this. A bullet goes through a plank and the speed becomes 1 by 20. If the speed becomes 1 by 20, means speed became u by 20. If I say you lose by 1 by 20, means you lost 1 by 20, the u minus u by 20. I hope that the wording is important. So the question is, how many planks are needed to stop the bullet? So what someone did now, they took a lot of planks. And the bullet is fired with the same speed. So finally the bullet came here and got stuck in this thing. It got stuck in the last plank. So how many planks you need to stop the bullet? Hope is the question clear? Movies
Yes,
we
sir.
see na, hero goes and stands behind the car door and starts shooting everyone. And that doesn't work. First thing, the hero will die. A very bad death. And bullet injuries are very bad. You know, when a bullet fires, you know how it looks, the injury rate. Suppose if this is a man, this is a, let's say, human ka flesh. If the bullet is entering this way, bullets are not actually sharp like this. They have a conical edge. You know, there is a small concave surface. So once it enters now, initially the hole will be this much. The exit wound will be this way. So if someone shoots you from the front there will be a small hole. At the back, there's a big hole. And this thing just tears away all the flesh, bone, everything in the middle. That's what causes all the mess. So normally if you have a bullet injury on your hand, right, most of the time they just cut off your hand. Movies mein to nothing happens to the hero. He will take 10 bullets and he's still running around the villains. It is not that easy. You know, when actually, you know, movies they also show this also. The heroes, you know, wear bulletproof. And the villain is shooting at the bulletproof and the hero just walks around. Even after wearing a bulletproof, right? It's a, we call it Kevlar armor. Kevlar. When the bullet hits, what the Kevlar does is simply absorbs all the energy and spreads it on your chest. So your ribs will break. You won't die, but your ribs will break. So every time the villain shoots the hero on the bulletproof chest, right, his ribs are breaking. So after 1 or 2 bullets, right, the hero actually cannot move. He's just lying on the ground with ribs broken and crying in pain. But we don't care about that. Hero will just get up after, you know, heroine shouts and goes and beats up the villains. Works. So this is what happens, you know, when you watch a movie being a physics teacher. You just keep seeing and feeling like, no, this is not possible. You should see my feeling when I'm seeing Avengers. Every guy I see like, no, this guy can't exist. That's what even I feel till today. When I see Hulk, I feel like, no, this guy can't exist. You know why? Law of conservation of mass. Bruce Banner is something like 70 kg weight, and Hulk suddenly becomes 500 kg weight. Where the hell is he getting the extra mass from? Law of conservation of mass is not valid. You know, every time Bruce becomes, you know, Hulk, right? What happens is gaining mass. There is an equation: E is equal to mc square. Einstein energy mass equation. In order to gain this mass, he must absorb energy. So if he absorbs energy from the atmosphere, the entire atmosphere will cool down. So he will freeze the entire area. And when he becomes Bruce Banner, he's going to release the mass. So he's a nuclear bomb blasting every time. So Hulk is a destruction walking actually in a way. Hulk cannot exist. That was one. Ant-Man cannot exist. Ant-Man is a big blunder. Ant-Man who is this size will become suddenly this size. If you say mass is constant, since mass is what? Density into volume. Since mass is constant, density will decrease, volume will increase. If the density becomes very light, what will happen? The Ant-Man will start floating in the air. He becomes like a
You
balloon.
should stop seeing Avengers movies, sir. Please.
I know. Iron Man cannot fly. I think the only guy who's proper hero in that is that the guy who shoots arrows.
Okay.
Hawkeye.
Okay.
Hawkeye.
He has no superpowers, na. So Thor, we can say he's a god and we can ignore his powers, but most of the heroes cannot exist. But he can. How to do this thing?
Is it 19?
19? No. I think you took it like a linear function again. It doesn't work that way.
So is it approx 11 planks?
or 20.
20? No, no.
So 11 planks.
Yeah. Who got that? Rushabh?
Yeah.
I accidentally sent the Tuesday ka notes in your group thinking it is a Mulund ka group. So that Cooper ka group. It is there in that, but fine. Good problem. Good one. Let me show you how to do this thing. Should I give you a minute more? I'll give you a minute more. Try. The answer is 11, like what Rushabh was saying. Give it a try.
Sir, what is the thickness of the wooden plank?
It is not given. We don't require it actually. But you can take something. T. Let T be thickness of the plank. It doesn't matter.
I too got 11.
Yeah. Let's see. First thing. First, let's look at the one flanker situation. The bullet will go with speed u, will come out with speed 19u by 20. Okay. So this is your final speed. This is your initial speed. Okay. Let the thickness be T. So when the bullet is going inside, let the deceleration be A. So when the bullet is going inside, the deceleration is A. So using the equation, V square minus U square is 2AS. So what is V here? 19U by 20 ka square. U is U only. 2A and thickness is T. How much is this? U square will come common. 19 square by 20 square minus 1 is 2AT. Any doubts that you should ask me? This is equation 1. I will not simplify further. You'll understand why. Don't try to simplify each and everything. Because see, what is asked in the question? The thickness, right? Means you don't want U, you don't want A. They're going to get cancelled, that means. The second part of the problem. Let's say someone kept, let there be n planks. So you have to find n. Okay. Let there be n planks. So can someone tell me what is the thickness of this thing then? If one plank is T, what is n planks ka thickness? N into T, na? Or Tn. So basically, this is your displacement. The bullet is going with speed u. Finally, the bullet will stop to 0. So this is the final velocity. This is the initial velocity. Acceleration is still same. Again, applying the equation, v square minus u square is 2as. V is 0, u is u square, 2a, and s is how much? N into t. This is your equation 2. Is it fine? Ganesh, clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, solving equation 1 and 2. So what I'll do for your this thing, I'll just keep it here. 19 square by 20 square minus 1 is 280, and minus u square is 2at into n. So I will take 280 from here and substitute in this. So see what you get, minus ua square. So this will be u square into 19 square by 20 square minus 1 into n. I hope this was understood. I took that full 280 and substituted in the second equation. Then u square will cancel. Then you get minus 1 is 19 square minus 20 square by 20 square. So this thing turns out to be minus 20 square by 19 square minus 20 square. So that is 400. Just shift the minus down. So that will be 20 square minus 19 square. That is 400. 400 minus 381. That is 400 by 13, 361. 39. I think n will be approximately, how much is this?
10.26.
10.26. Now, what is the meaning of that? You know, the meaning is we need 10 planks plus 1/4 of a plank, no? Almost. So you tell me how many planks we need to stop then?
11.
11. If you have 11 planks, you'll definitely stop. You can't have a quarter plank and an half plank. This is a good question. Little lengthy, but the idea is this thing. Again, I'll explain. See, if you take only one single plank, this is the case. Initial speed u, final speed 19 u by 20. Let the deceleration be a. V square minus u square is 2as. I get the first equation. U square into 19 square by 20 square minus 1 is 280. If I have n planks, the thickness becomes n into t. This is just like the wooden block problem. The block ka thickness became t to nt. The question is how many planks you need to stop the bullet. So again, you use v square minus u square is 2as, but this time v is 0, u is u, s is nt. Substitute, you get equation 2. Solving equation 1 and 2, I will take 280 from equation 1 and put it in the second equation. Then I get this thing and solve it. So I get 10.26. This means I need more than 10 planks but less than 11 planks. So the answer is 11 planks. Because if you have 10 planks, it will still come out with some speed. But you said you want to stop it completely, so 11 is a safe answer. Any doubts on this thing, please ask me. This is the first part. I'll just scroll it down slowly. So any confusion anywhere, do ask me. The first part should be clear for single plank. If the equations are clear, then it is only about solving only. So that is fine.
So,
Yeah.
so that v square minus u square is equal to 2s, then it is 0 minus u square is equal to 2a nt.
Ha, na? Because finally you are at rest. Na? This is the final speed here.
Acha.
You're stopping. Na? If you stop, the velocity will be 0. Fine?
Yes.
Sir,
Yeah.
can this question be solved by GP?
Can we solve this question by?
GP? Like if we
GP?
take R as 1/20.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Okay.
Because next time, what will be the speed again? See, first time it is u minus u by 20. Na? Second time it is u minus 2 times u by 20. Na? So this is 19 u by 20. This will be how much? 19 u by 20. Now see, this is the catch. It's actually kind of GP. But it will be a little difficult to figure it out. It will be 1 by 20 of 19 u by 20. It is a kind of GP, but it becomes very complex. Right? Is this fine, everyone?
Yes,
Now, I should have downloaded this thing, but fine, we are having a decent speed. Can you read that thing? How many iPhones does a AK-74 bullet stop? So what we did just now, right? Wooden plank. We will be little expensive. Instead of using wooden plank, it is little cheaper. We will use iPhones. And instead of using the bullet, we'll use AK-74. I think it's a better version of 47. So there is some Russian guy. These people keep doing these mad things. So I found it kind of relevant to our problem. So let's see what he does. Looks like total, terrorist, funny guy, but okay. iPhone 6, iPhone Plus, S6, everything. And the last one is a Samsung S Galaxy 6. So this is a question. How many iPhones you need to have in your pocket to save yourself from a bullet? So that's what he is trying to prove now. That is how a bullet looks. Can you see the front part? There's a small hole. Look at the back part. See, the front part is small. The back part is, there. Yeah, that last one stopped. That is 5 phones. So if you can carry 5 iPhones, right, you can be saved from a bullet. But this time what he did now, he shot it at the bottom, right? Now he's shooting at the top surface. So there. This iPhone survived. And it is working also pretty neatly. Yeah. You're still able to scroll, touchscreen still works. This is the one which stopped the last bullet. So if you carry 6 iPhones, you're always safe. Assuming they shoot exactly on the 6 iPhones. If someone is playing, Counter-Strike or, PUBG, you must be knowing that's a shotgun. So he's saying, what if someone shoots with a shotgun? So basically iPhones won't survive. You can see the blast how it is. So iPhones are a bad idea. So that was one. This is something, similar. This is what happens, this is a test run by a tank. Amiga tank when it shoots through 10 metal plates. This is in China ka something. That is how the, projectile goes. Those are 10 thick metal plates, okay? That is how you destroy tanks. So this is one thing. Basically every army has that. It is not only the China thing. I could find only the Chinese ka video.
I had also seen a concept with a splitting bullet.
The samurai sword and the bullet, right?
Yes.
So that is one. So this is our Planck problem, which I just showed you. You can do the same thing with iPhones.
Sir,
Yeah.
doesn't
Ah,
the
sure.
air like kind of hamper the velocity?
It hampers, but compared to something, right, it is a little less. We can ignore that. It is there. It actually does hamper, but we can ignore. See, compared to a steel plate or an iPhone, right, what is air in the middle? Maybe you get an error of around 0.1% or something, but I think it's okay. When you're destroying the phone, how does it matter? The iPhone is half gone or 1/4 gone, is gone only. So today we learned how to destroy iPhones and how an iPhone can save your life. That's an important lesson today. Let's see, few more questions. Fifth or fourth? Two more questions. The first part. This is point A. The speed is 20 kilometers per hour. This is point B. The speed is 80 kilometers per hour. So the question is, this is time 0. This is time 10 seconds. So find the speed at t is equal to 5 seconds. So we have a car accelerating with uniform acceleration. 0 seconds per speed is 20. 10 seconds per speed is 80. So what is the speed at 5 seconds? Car has uniform acceleration. The B part of the question, same thing. The car has 80 kilometers per hour. This is B. The car has 20 kilometers per hour. But there's a catch. This is x0. This is x 10 meters. Both the questions are different, okay? So the question is, find the speed when x is 5 meters. See, both are 5 and 5, but understand one is time and one is distance. Again, I'll repeat the question. You have a car going from A to B. Initial speed is 20 and final speed is 80. So it takes 10 seconds to travel from A to B. So the question is, what is the speed in the middle? That is a t is equal to 5 seconds. Question 1 and question 2 both are independent. Both don't have a relation. Getting it? Second question, same car is going from, similar car is going from A to B, but it travels 10 meters. The speed becomes from 20 to 80. So the question is, find the speed at the midpoint, 5 meters. Anyone confused with the question, please ask me. But understand, A and B are two different questions. It is always important you do problems like this, chain problems, like, one after another, so that you understand what is the difference.
The first answer is 50 kilometers per hour.
50, okay. Okay, makes sense. The second one. Any answers? First one is easy.
So 100
Just
meter.
50.
First one is that. Look at this. When you're going from here to here, this will be your initial speed, na? 20 kilometers per hour.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's call it A only. This is VA. This is VB is 80 kilometers per hour. We want somewhere here, let's call it C. I need to find VC. Time is 5 seconds, time is 10 seconds, and time is 0. So you find for A to B first. If you go from A to B directly, V is U plus AT. B is final, A is initial. So B is around 80, A is 20. This is A and time is 10. So from here you got A, 60 by 10. Now when you go from A to C, again using the same equation. Now this time C is final, A is initial. What is time here now? 5. Take A from the previous data and substitute here. So we get VC, VA is 20, 60 by 10 into 5. 5s are 2s are 2s are 30s are 50. This is how you do the first part. Any doubts on this thing, please ask me.
Sir, I got right. First one.
Clear, na? First part.
Yes.
Then the second part.
Sir, is it under root 430?
Under root 4,
30.
450.
430.
Okay, let's see.
Is it 58?
58.
Yes.
I don't know the answer. Let's see. I just gave the
100.
numbers. 100. Now see, that's a big blunder answer. Huh? See, maybe you can't tell what is the right answer, but you can definitely tell wrong answer. Your initial speed is 20, final speed is 80. How can you get 100 in the middle? As simple as that. Initial speed 20, final speed 80. How did you get 100 in the middle? Until unless you're using some wormhole kind of 4-dimensional creature you are. So, because it is not there in the portion, we'll not consider that. How to do this?
So I'm getting 10 root 34.
Might be. That might be the answer. I'm not sure. Let's see. So VA is 20 km per hour. VC is VB is 80 km per hour. You want to find at C, that is somewhere here, VC. So this distance is 5 meters and this distance is 10 meters. Again, the same story. First I'll do from A to B. But now the equation will change. It is V square minus U square is 2AS. You can't use V is equal to U plus AT. Time is not there, no? Displacement is given. So this will be VB square minus VA square is 2A and 10. How much is this? 80 square minus 20 square is 20A. This is the first equation. Now write from A to C. Now here who is final? Again using the same equation. V square minus A square is 2AS. VC square minus VA square is 2A. Now it is 5. So from the first equation we got A is how much? 80 square minus 20 square by 20. Take this A and substitute here. Because I don't want A. I don't want A. I just want to find VC. So VC square A is how much? 20 square. 5 2s are 10. What is A? 80 square minus 20 square by 20. Someone didn't understand this calculation, please ask me. I simply took A from there and substituted. This 5 into 2 is 10. I wrote that directly. And this will be 0, 0. So VC square minus 400 will be 80 square minus 20 square by 2. This is 400. Let me do one thing. Let me keep it as 20 square only. 20 square plus 80 square by 2 minus 20 square by 2. I'm just simplifying it now. You will get this thing as 80 square plus 20 square by 2.
So 10 root 26.
So this will be root over. What is 80 square? 6,400. 20 square is 400 by 2. That is 6,800, no? That is root over 3,400. Yeah, someone got this thing right. 10 root 34. Right, Krishna? This is what you got, no?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. Check out the calculation. Someone is confused, please ask me. All clear? Jatin, clear, no? Last one. Last one for the day. We have a vehicle whose speed is 10 meter per second. Acceleration 2 meter per second square. A vehicle has initial speed 20 meters per second, right? Acceleration 2 meter per second square, left. The question. Find time and displacement distance when it stops.
So initial speed is 10 or 20.
10. Oh, sorry. 10. 10 meter per second. Find displacement and distance.
So,
Yeah.
so acceleration is 2 meter per second square.
Yes.
Okay.
Find displacement and distance in 10 seconds. Find displacement and distance in t is equal to 15 seconds. Two different questions. Total 3 questions. Find time and distance traveled when it stops. Basically, see, how the vehicle goes. Because the speed is forward, the vehicle will go front like this. Look at this thing, everyone. First, the vehicle will go front like this. Then it will stop. Then it will turn back and go back. Because it has an acceleration backward, no? So first it will decelerate. It will go front, and then will turn back and will go back. So this is how the body is moving. So it is like you're running front, you stop, and then you turn back and go back. And you don't stop. You keep going back forever. That is what is happening in the question. So now you need to find the time and distance when it stops. So it will go front, stop for a moment. You need to find this time and this distance. Then it will turn back and go back. So find distance and displacement in 15 seconds and 10 seconds. So last B and C are similar, but get it.
So it stops after 5 seconds and 25 meters.
Yes. That is right. Get it, everyone. It is easy. Finish it off. After that, those who have doubts for the last paper or any other doubts, you can ask, and you can wind up after that. I'll be sending an assignment on what we did today. I'll be sending the solutions also mostly by tomorrow morning for that. Tomorrow night, we'll have a small discussion. Those who have doubts can come for the doubt solving session. Let's look at the first one. So the vehicle will start from here. U is 10 meter per second. The acceleration is 2 meter per second square. So this will go front and stop somewhere here. So V is 0. So then we use V is equal to U plus AT. V is 0. U is 10. A is minus, okay, because it is going back. So T is 5 seconds. You want distance, na? So V square minus U square is 2AS. V is 0. U is 10 square. 2. A is minus 2 and S. So this would be minus 100 is minus 4S. So S is 25 meters. So the vehicle will go 25 meters front and stop. Then it will turn back. This is the first part. Any doubts on the first part, please ask me. Then I'm asking, find the displacement and distance in 10 seconds and 15 seconds.
So displacement will be 0, right?
Right.
So after 10 seconds, the displacement is 0 and distance is 50 meter.
Right. Now see, listen, I want to say something here. When you say S is ut plus half AT square, this S here is displacement. There is no proper formula for distance in physics. We have to be quite careful here. So if I substitute the values now, S is equal to what is U? 10. Time is 10 because U is 10. A is minus 2. Time is given as 10 plus half into minus 2 into 10 square. How much is this? 100
Sir,
minus 100 is 0.
15.
sir,
Yeah.
will U be minus 10 as well because it's going in the opposite direction?
Yes, yes, yes. You will be minus 10. You can do na V is U plus 80. You will get minus 10 from there. Meaning the particle speed is reversed also. So see people, what is happening? Listen carefully. This is important for the next part also. Initially you started at X is equal to 0 when the time is 0. Then what you did? You went front. Then the time was 5 seconds and you traveled 25 meters. You turned back. And you came back again
Same point.
to this point when the time is 10 seconds, but X became again 0. Na? Now see, what is displacement? Displacement doesn't care how much you went front and how much you went back. Displacement is simply distance between initial and final point. Initially, where are you? 0. Finally, where are you? 0. So what's the displacement? 0. So displacement doesn't care how much you actually traveled. So, but how much was this distance? You went 25 meters front and you came back 25 meters back. So displacement is 0. Distance is 25 plus 25, 50 meters. I hope this was clear.
Sir, in C part, displacement is 75 and distance is 175.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. It's not 175, but check your answer. How to do the C part, people? C part, U is 10, A is minus 2. The time is 15 seconds. Using the formula S is ut plus half AT square. S, U is 10 into 15 plus half into minus 2 into 15 square. You get 150 minus 225, 15 square. So minus 75 meters. What does this mean? Initially, you're starting here, x is equal to 0, t is equal to 0. You went front, you turned back and came back. This point is t is equal to 5 and this distance is 25 meters. X is equal to 25.
Yes, sir. 125. Sorry.
So see, 15 seconds, you know where you are? You are here. Minus indicates you are behind, na? Minus 75 meaning you didn't go front, you came back actually. So this x is minus 75 when time is 15 seconds. So you tell me how much did you travel? This is 25. This is 75 na, from origin. Hope all are clear with this thing. The vehicle went 25 forward, 25 back to the initial position. From the initial position went 75 still backward. So what's the displacement? Displacement is distance between initial and final. Mean this only, na? I don't care how much you went ahead. 75 meters. You can say minus 75, it is going back. Displacement is a vector, direction it comes. What is distance? 25 front, 25 back, and 75 back. 125 meters. Any doubts on this thing, please ask me. Make sure to revise the class notes today. Tomorrow evening around 9 o'clock, I'll be putting the time. 9 o'clock mostly, we'll be having a doubt solving session. I'll be sending the solutions also of the assignment. Assignment I already posted in the group. 20 questions. We got time till tomorrow night. I'll be sending the solutions tomorrow morning. So you can see the solutions also. Whatever you don't get, you can ask. But if there are no doubts, there is no need to come. It is not compulsory. But I would recommend, if you have doubts, you please make sure to be there. You can ask any doubts from any of the previous class that was done. So there is nothing like you have to ask this only. And if there are any new students, you please wait for some time. Next week, we'll be having cover-up classes. Any doubts in today's class, please ask me.
So in this problem, u must be minus, na? Negative, no?
You will be negative. But that was not... No. U is initial speed, right? V will be negative. Final speed will be negative.
Final.
You're starting from T0 only. That is the initial speed. So, any doubts on what we did today? Please ask me.
Sir.
Yeah.
While we're going towards the right in the last sum, so
Right.
It's decelerating. So the time taken is 5 minutes. But if it's accelerating, won't the time be less for the same distance?
See, think like this thing. You're starting from 0. You're starting from 10, right? From 10 to 0, it took 5 seconds. Again, you came back from 0 to 10 only, na? But the direction got reversed. You're getting it? Since the speed 10 to 0 and 0 to 10 is same, the time became same. But if it was 0 to 10 and 10 to 20, time would have been different maybe. The distances would have been different. So, anything else in today's 7 problems we did? Any doubts you can ask? We can discuss the last Sunday ka paper. Any doubts that you have? If you have no doubts, you can leave. If you have no doubts, you can leave. Any other doubts or queries or anything you want to talk, please stay back. Others can leave.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Take
sir.
care. Stay safe.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Bye. Take care. Take care.
So you will arrange a new lecture for
Ganesh.
us, na?
Ganesh, come again.
Yes, sir.
Ganesh, tell me, what do you think?
Hello, sir.
So
The cover-up lecture you're saying, right?
cover up lecture and
That
doubt
we'll be
solving
having it.
paper sheets will you?
I'll be posting. Do one thing. You have my number, right?
Yes, sir.
WhatsApp me, just ping me once right now. I'll send you whatever that is there. And I'll send you the
I have
recordings
Lucky
of the
sir
video.
number.
You're in the group now. You'll find my number C in that. I'll be the admin in the group. You can find it there. Just ping me right now in another 5 minutes. So what I'll do now, I'll send you the recordings of the last 2 lectures. Okay, you can just have a look
The
at them
sheets.
and the sheets also I'll send you. So you can have a look at them and try them. Next week, right? There are some few more new students are coming, so I'll take up for every one of you together. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hello,
So
sir.
mostly next week or something, I'll plan it up. I will take up whatever you miss. So don't worry about that. I'm here.
Sir, can you
Thank you, sir.
third again?
Which one? Tell me.
Sir, third, sir.
Third sum.
Yes, sir.
Here, you need to get your internet connection proper, right? Because see, every time you keep saying hello, hello only, we don't hear anything more than that.
Sir,
Hmm?
that's lagging today.
I know, that's what I'm saying, no? Get an internet connection properly. So see this thing, third question. See now, the bullet is entering the plant, it travels 3 centimeters and speed becomes half.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. 3 centimeter.
When it travels 3 centimeters, speed becomes half. It is given here.
Okay.
So the question is, how much more will it travel inside? Now see, this is the first part. When it is going from u to u by 2, right?
Yes.
So you can find the deceleration. Na? V square minus u square is 2s. From there I got acceleration minus u square by 8. Is that fine?
Yes.
Now the same bullet, when it goes from u by 2 to 0, deceleration is still same because it is the same material. Right? So again I apply the formula. Na? V square minus u square is 2s. But now what is initial speed? U by 2. What is final speed? 0. So when I solve this, I get s is 1 centimeter. Meaning the bullet will travel. See, first bullet will travel 3 centimeters. Speed became half. It will travel 1 centimeter and stop.
Yeah.
Okay. Then anything else? Krisha, you have something?
Sir, in the fifth sum, why are the units different?
Fifth one. Which one? A part or B part?
Both the parts. Like it was x is equal to 5 meter, but in the question, the speed is in kilometer.
I know we should convert into meters per second, but then it won't matter because the final answer is also in kilometer per hour. Na?
Okay.
That's why it got cancelled. Ideally, we should convert it, but since the final answer is in kilometer per hour, why do you want to convert it and again convert it 2 times?
Okay.
That's it. That's the only reason. So this thing, no, I got that thing. See, this will be like this: kilometer per hour second. That will not be hour. It will be kilometer per hour per second. But see, then what happens? When you're substituting the a here, this is also second, na? That second and second will get cancelled anyway. So final answer will come in kilometers per hour only, so it won't matter.
Okay.
That is the only reason why we neglected it, or else we should have actually written it. But remember, entrance exam, right? You need to save time. You should not be writing each and every step beautifully.
Yes.
That way. Okay. Anything else? No issue then. Yeah. Mihir, got something more? Bolo no.
No, sir.
So there would be
None?
test this Sunday.
Yes.
Okay,
Every Sunday
sir.
there's a test. What happened? There's ICSE exams are there.
No, sir, I'm not of ICSE board.
So then you are safe. Then you are safe. Because even last Sunday people were crying like, sir, we have school exams. We don't want to write. But every Sunday normally have a test.
So
25 questions ka test.
There is.
There is a test.
Achha.
I'll be posting in the group today. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. Take care. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Yeah.